Video shows a frightening scene on Michigan Avenue in broad daylight as people were leaving work.
A robbery crew using axes to smash their windows at the Rolex store and steal watches.
Our Marissa Sulik just spoke with the alderman in the area and has some new developments to share. Marissa?
Joe and Eric, as you can see behind me, the windows are all boarded up here at the Rolex store after what took place. This happened around 2:30 this afternoon as people were walking by, some capturing this all on their phones. Robbers seen using axes to smash through the side window and display case on East Huron. They then reach in and grab a couple watches before they run off. Some watches seen left dangling from the window.
I don't think Rolex thought could be broken. They found out the hard way. If you've got enough leverage on a hatchet, you could break through.
Alderman Brian Hopkins says he does not recall a smash and grab like this in the middle of the afternoon when the streets are filled with tourists and shoppers. Chicago police say 4 men in masks broke the glass.
This was a successful robbery. They have recounted. They are missing watches. This was.
So, while Mr. Brandon Johnson, Mayor Brandon Johnson over here in Chicago, talking about Trump need to cut the check and send funding instead of the National Guards, he says sending funding, resources is going to stop these motherfuckers from breaking in the Rolex store, from breaking into the designer store. I just did a video the other day. They ran in Neiman Marcus in Chicago. Was it Neiman Marcus? No, Nordstrom's. It was Nordstrom's. They ran in Nordstrom's and snatched all the design out of there in Chicago. And Brandon Johnson is telling Trump, don't send the National Guards, send us money. Help us get this deficit down. Help us get poverty down and housing. And none of that is going to stop this. None of that is going to stop this. It's not going to stop these clowns from breaking in these stores. You give them somewhere to stay, they just going to be happy with free rent. They still going to break in these stores. They probably living in Section 8 housing right now. He probably the same dudes from O Block, 63rd, 64th or some shit. Same dudes. They already living in cheap housing. And they hitting licks. And they selling drugs. They got more guns than the army in some of these projects. With extendos. Big artillery.
The robbers fled in a red Nissan Murano and sent police on a chase down the Dan Ryan. They then crashed the SUV into a parked car near 69th and Peoria in the Englewood neighborhood. Police scanner traffic says the men were seen throwing items out the windows, presumably watches.
Honestly, it's sad.
Lamont Evans is with the Restorative Project, a group that responds to violence in the community. We talked to him about how this happened as President Trump is threatening to bring the National Guard to Chicago.
If we bring more resources to the community, more jobs, more federal funding, then maybe we wouldn't have to deal with the backlash of things like this.
We were able to arrest.
And see, this is why y'all have that voting going on in Chicago. This is why y'all have these Democratic hellholes. Because dudes like that who just listen to whatever these politicians say and just repeat the shit. They say that Trump went after the uneducated people. Democrats go after the uneducated and the miseducated. They the ones out here misleading the youth. This is why Trump is trying to go into these colleges and shut some of this bullshit down and stop the funding because y'all not teaching these kids the right shit. Y'all are misleading the youth for votes and taxpayers' money. See, as long as they have dudes like this to talk stupid in front of a camera and convince the rest of the stupid black folks, specifically, Long as they can get them to talk to them and keep this shit going, y'all gonna forever live in these hellholes.
These 6 offenders, I'm not sure what the National Guard could have done.
Tonight, police were seen
And
collecting.
see, you got white apologists like that too. You got white apologists like that that's convincing the black folks to say the stupid shit that they say and be out here protesting. These stupid ass people with the colored hair and the fucking bull nose rings and shit. They the ones out here misleading the youth.
Evidence outside the Rolex store as they continued their investigation. People walking by in shock by the debris and scene left behind. In the end, Chicago police say 6 men were arrested.
Look at them.
Chicago.
Look at them. Look at Tyrone and them. The usual suspects. Look at him. Looking just like his mama with his belly out. Couch potato. Sit at home smoking weed, playing video games all day. Getting fat. Then want to go rob the Rolex store. Trying to buy my house. Trying to shoot a music video to become a rapper.
Were arrested. Chicago police say there were no injuries reported. Alderman Hopkins says that 9 watches were recovered from that scene in Englewood, but the Rolex store is doing their own inventory check to see if more watches might be out there. Alderman Hopkins also says that Chicago police used one of their new helicopters to track that car down during the chase. We're live in the Gold Coast. Marissa Sulik, CBS News, Chicago. Joe, Erica.
Thanks, Marissa.
See, I said this before. We don't have a poverty problem. We don't have an affordability problem. We don't have those problems. What we have is bad culture. Black culture is trash. Specifically black American culture. This rap shit, this baby mama, baby daddy, single mothers. That's the problem in our community. But nobody wants to address that. Nobody wants to really call that out. It's a handful of people that's starting to see it today. But for a long time, nobody has been wanting to call out the single motherhood and, you know, taking fathers out of the household and the problems that it's causing in these communities. Not even just the black community. It's across the board. White community, Asian community, Hispanic community. Anywhere where there's not a father in the household is 9.9 times out of 10 problematic. 9.9 times out of 10, that child or those kids are growing up in a messed up situation. Watching mama struggle. And then they feel like they grow up and they feel like they owe their mama something. They feel like they got to finally buy mama a house because mama never had one. And mama didn't have no house because she didn't want one. Ain't got nothing to do with the kids. Your kids should not be out here trying to buy you a house. Or try to be out here trying to rob and steal and kill and sell drugs to help you pay your bills. You misleading the youth. You setting your child up for failure. Kicking your child's father out of the house is setting your child up for failure. And these Democratic politicians are the ones who are encouraging this. I sat there and watched what's the lady name? Michelle Obama during the Kamala Harris campaign, telling women to go against their husbands to vote for her. She said this, and nobody was outraged. It wasn't a thing. Majority of these Democratic politicians and these liberals, they either single, gay, or some weirdo, like J.D. Vance said, with a cat or a dog. And y'all continue to listen to them. Y'all continue to go down that road. For what? I don't know. It's like, y'all done seen it time and time again. Y'all out here doing the same thing that y'all mama did, expecting different results. That's the true definition of insanity. To do the same shit and expect a different result, that is insane. Majority of these liberals and these Democratic politicians are mentally fucked up. But, man, y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about these topics. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these women out here misleading the youth, man. Becoming single mothers, kids out here committing crimes, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.